Hi, I'm Dave Mathews, here to tell you about the Toshiba Tecra M9 notebook. Now this machine utilizes the latest Centrino Duo technology. What that means is it has an 800 MHz frontside bus, 802.11n wireless connectivity, and the Intel Core 2 Duo 64-bit instruction set CPU. But let's take a closer look at the components and ports inside and see what kind of connectivity features that you'll have in the real world. The M9 weighs in at 5.4 pounds and has a 14.1-inch LCD screen. Along the front, you'll find an integral mic, volume controller, audio in and out, plus a 1394 FireWire port. Next to that, you find a wireless on-off switch for both Bluetooth and the 802.11n, as well as the typical LEDs for hard drive, battery charging, and disk access. On the side, you find a PC card slot and an SD reader integral with the system. Behind that, you'll find a USB 2.0 port, a keyspan lock, and an integral 56K built-in modem. On the back of the system, you find a power port, typical 15-pin VGA video output, as well as a DB9 serial port, which will be beneficial if you spend your time within data centers and need to configure serial devices. Finally, on the last side, you'll find a gigabit Ethernet jack, a multi-layer DVD-ROM drive and CD burner, as well as the two final USB 2.0 ports for a total of 3 on this system. That rounds out the look at the Toshiba M9 notebook. Now that we've taken a closer look at the machine, let's take a look at some real-world examples of both durability and security that the Tecra has to offer. And send. The Toshiba Tecra M9 has a built-in 3 accelerometer. That means any sudden motion in any direction automatically moves the heads to a portion of the hard drive that does not contain data. That means any sensitive information stored on your hard drive is protected with movement in any direction.
Venti cappuccino up!
Well, with most computers, you'd have to worry about a fall like that, but with the Tecra M9 series in crumple zones, falls up to 1 meter, which is about the typical height of a coffee table, protect everything within. So once you pick it up off the floor, turn it on, you'll be ready to go. It's all there. Oh! I'm such a klutz, I shouldn't even be using a computer. But with the Toshiba Tecra M9, spills up to 100 milliliter are protected. So that means I have enough time to shut down my computer, even if I spill beer, soda, coffee, before my data gets lost. I better do that now. The Toshiba Tecra M9 offers multiple levels of authentication, password, and encryption. On this unit, we've disabled all external USB devices from boot. That means a USB thumb drive or an external CD-ROM or DVD-ROM will not be able to boot the system. We've also enabled the hard drive encryption. That means if the hard drive is physically removed from the computer, the data will be scrambled and won't be able to be read. And finally, we've enabled the BIOS security system. This means that you either have to type in a BIOS password or, with just one swipe of the finger, Windows will automatically boot and load all off your fingertips. Now there's 3 different ways that you can log on to the Tecra. The first way is just by taking your finger and sliding it over the fingerprint reader and automatically logging you into Windows that way. My favorite is using your cell phone with Bluetooth, setting up associations between the computer and your mobile phone. And when you come into your office, the computer will sense the Bluetooth and automatically log you in. Or the old standby, entering your password. You do remember your password, don't you? When we go to websites on a daily basis, many of them have logins and require unique usernames and passwords. It's tough to remember them all, but with the Toshiba Tecra, you don't have to. You're able to use the fingerprint reader to automatically fill out the forms of your favorite websites. Now, best of all, the information is not stored within the browser itself, but within the secure software for the fingerprint reader. So, by going to a site like PayPal and just running your finger across the fingerprint reader, the forms for login are automatically filled in and you're taken right into the website. The Toshiba Tegra also utilizes the Windows Trusted Platform module. That means Windows Vista features like the BitLocker can automatically work to encrypt the information on the hard drive or within the system. It also supports the SD token utility, so the SD slot in the side of the computer can be used to automatically store keys and other login information right in the card directly. It's the ultimate in Windows Vista security. When you walk away from your computer, the last thing you want is someone going through your files or maybe sending a rogue email from your account. But with the Toshiba Tegra and the anti-theft protection timer, when you step away from your computer after a preset time, it automatically logs you out and keeps people out of your business.
So as you can see, Toshiba has employed the latest in protection, security, and performance within the Tegra M9 series of notebook computers. So that means wherever the road takes you, your data is safely protected within. I'm Dave Mathews, and thanks for tuning in.